I know a lot of us were expecting a Grand Theft Auto 6 teaser today, and let me kind of explain what's going on in this video. And a lot of people, honestly, were looking forward to it as Grand Theft Auto 6, Rockstar, Grand Theft Auto Roman numeral 6, all of these words were trending on social media over the last 24 hours. I mean, it's really been trending, I would say, over the last couple of years and peaking at a couple of moments, particularly when the Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks ended up coming out. But a lot of people had circled today on their calendar as this is going to be the day when Rockstar reveals or teases GTA 6 for the first time. The stars were aligning. There was some special event in Grand Theft Auto Online. It was supposedly the anniversary of the GTA series, a 25-year anniversary, which is a pretty big one. Recently, Rockstar has been revealing news on a Friday. The stars were aligning. And obviously, as you guys know today, Rockstar has been kind of radio silent. They haven't announced or said anything. In fact, this is probably the closest thing we're going to be getting to a GTA 6 trailer today. It's not going to be anything really new from Rockstar. And fans have been wondering why. Why, with all the stars aligning, was today not the day? Well, there's a couple reasons for that. Number one, it's Rockstar. They're allowed to do, obviously, whatever they want. And honestly, it wouldn't be surprising if Rockstar announces GTA 6 on the least likely day. This is a very obvious day for the reasons I mentioned earlier. So maybe Rockstar has plans to do it on a day that isn't so obvious and doesn't have as many eyeballs on it. I don't know why that would make sense, but maybe that's their line of thinking. Honestly, we could go over thousands of different reasons as to why Rockstar should do it on this date versus that date, but one big thing in particular is it might not actually be the anniversary of the original Grand Theft Auto series, even according to some Rockstar employees, which is the craziest part about it. So if you guys just go on Google right now and you look up Grand Theft Auto's original anniversary, well, it's going to point towards today, October 21st, 1997. However, if you look at other websites, like Rockstar Games' own website, they say that the release date was May 1st, 1998. That's coming straight from their website. And if you look at other Wikipedia pages, it'll say that there's a ton of other different releases dating back to November 28th, 1997 or December 14th, 1997. So long story short here, no one really knows when the date was, including a former Rockstar Games employee, Alistair Wood, who said, "I think it was November 28th. I started at the company on November 17th and was there when it released, so definitely wasn't October." I mean, could this get any more wild? Even the original founders, employees of Grand Theft Auto, they don't know when the original release date was. So I don't know how this October 21st thing got out there. And I mean, honestly, when I put something into Google, I basically just go, look for the first result. And if it's what I think, it's like, all right, that makes sense. So I think all of us kind of fell for it, but it just doesn't make sense how there is one release date that hasn't come out yet. And maybe it's because it was released obviously in different platforms in different parts of the world. So maybe that's the confusion there. So all of us online are getting excited about this. And then Rockstar's like, well, wait a minute, the release date that we remember was in November. So maybe the plan all along wasn't even supposed to have a teaser or announcement on this date. And so that's why Rockstar didn't do anything. In fact, when I'm recording this video, they haven't done anything altogether. They haven't done their typical, Circo Loco Friday posting or anything like that. The last thing they obviously talked about was the GTA Online event week that we saw the other day. And then a little bit earlier than that, Rockstar announced that they added new races to the community series, including some custom tracks and more. And then they talked about what was going on in Red Dead Online. But that's it. I mean, it's kind of like status quo from Rockstar. They really haven't done anything or announced a single thing over the last couple of days. So it is all quiet on the Rockstar front right now. But I think that gives you an explanation as to why they decided not to choose today. I mean, honestly, there's a multitude of reasons they could have chosen from, but there's still a couple more dates in the month of October and in November that we're definitely going to keep our eyes on. We have the Vice City anniversary on the 29th. At least I think, at this point in time, who knows? With the original GTA, conflicting dates, no set answer. I mean, you gotta love stuff like this where you just have no idea when it was released. But this just seems all so very confusing. the fact that Rockstar doesn't even know, Google doesn't even know, gaming outlets and sites, they don't even know. Now, I want to say there's usually one or two hints and clues as to when Rockstar will talk about something, and one of them is when they actually unpin the tweet they have on Twitter. For those of you guys that don't use that social media platform, essentially what you can do is pin something at the very top of the page. So it's the first thing that people see, regardless of how long ago that post was made. So you can see right now, it's the GTA Online Criminal Enterprises trailer. That obviously came out back on July 26th. So that was a long time ago. They have tweeted many of times since then. I'm pretty sure they're able to do something similar like that on Facebook and Instagram. So long story short here is that's one way in which we kind of know Rockstar is up to something, but it's not always a guarantee because they could always just drop a bomb out of nowhere. Again, kind of like what we saw with Red Dead Redemption 2 and with GTA 5, where they basically just put out this tweet and said, this is it, or this is our logo change, make of it what you want. That's usually what Rockstar's done in the past. Now, even though we haven't received a message from Rockstar, a lot of people have still been wondering, is there anything in Grand Theft Auto Online that suggests some sort of hint or clue with the stealth UFO that was added today? A lot of people speculated that maybe that stealth UFO would give us a sign, or it would tell us something, where it would display some image on the map, or it would put out some audio cue that we didn't know about. The answer is unfortunately no. The only thing you get for doing that is $50,000 if you photograph the stealth UFO. If you didn't, which some people have reported, then it is definitely bugged out. But that's the only thing that has, quite frankly, gone on in Grand Theft Auto Online regarding this. So I don't know why Rockstar randomly decided to add another stealth UFO. There's a part of me that thinks none of this makes sense because Insider Tez Funds 2 even said there was some irregularities yesterday. He said, I find it interesting that GTA Online's tunables went earlier than usual today than other Thursdays. Was someone asking to be more serious? Was it really much earlier though? It seems to vary between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. It was at 9:10 or so today. Seems to be normal. And he said it went live around 8:55 a.m. or 3:55 a.m. EDT. It usually takes a bit longer and goes live around 9:30 a.m. BST or 4:30 a.m. EDT. I am just surprised it came out earlier than previous weeks. So there have been some irregularities in this current event week, that's for sure. And really, last but not least, maybe Rockstar's original plan was to reveal it on October 21st of this year, but we don't know what impact the leaks had. I mean, not only did they have to change their security protocols, the way they work on the game, but also the leaks might have revealed a lot of stuff that we weren't supposed to know about, that Rockstar maybe wanted to eventually piece out in a timely manner. And so because of that, maybe they had to change their entire schedule. And trailers and artwork and more don't just pop out of nowhere. This is stuff that's planned for months, if not years. So because of that, maybe they're having to push it back even further. So there's a good old chance that the leaks ended up causing the initial reveal or announcement or whatever to be pushed back a little bit further. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think about everything we discussed in this video today. And when do you think Rockstar is officially going to talk about GTA 6 for the first time? Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.